Good evening, everybody, and thank you for joining us here on the HCCW AFTERSHOCK pre-show. We have got 3 big matches, 2 of which are displaying our talent for the future, as we have got 2 Proving Ground showcase matches, starting off with the women's gauntlet, then the men's battle royale, before we get into a heated matchup between Belle and Milly Hunter, making our way onto the main card following that. But before that, let me hand you over to our broadcast colleague, Isabella Trix, to get this first match introduced.
The following match is a Proving Grounds Women's Gauntlet match. The winner will earn the right to challenge to become the inaugural Rising Light Champion. Introducing first, hailing from Nashville, Tennessee, Avery Quinn. And her opponent, hailing from Billings, Montana, Riley Kincaid.
So our first chance here to get a look at the Proving Ground Starlight Division, as we kick things off with Avery Quinn taking on Riley Kincaid. This is a gauntlet match, so the winner will stay in the ring and face the next competitor. Avery Quinn and Kincaid starting us off in a huge crossbody from Kincaid, and another one to follow up after that. Avery Quinn should find herself to be a bit fortunate to be in this position after she was a late replacement for Imani Rook, who unfortunately was injured in a match prior to this against Avery Quinn. So Quinn by default taking her position in this gauntlet, but now with a huge opportunity to earn herself a future title shot or a future promotion match. But a big alley-oop powerbomb there, however, cannot find a 1, can Kincaid, early in this match, but the powerhouse has completely taken control of this one. Quinn definitely on the back foot so far. Kincaid now just controlling her down on the mat as well, targeting each limb, and a big jumping senton, just crushing the air out of Quinn, and Quinn may already be done in this one, as Kincaid is looking to take her over to the corner. Gets her in the corner, but Quinn firing back with a big elbow. Does go for the grapple, but the power of Kincaid is just too much. Quinn again trying to fight her off, trying to get those grapples, but she can't do it, and is just put in the corner. A big chop from Kincaid. 3 now, and Quinn is in a world of hurt. Another alley-oop powerbomb, but no cover this time. Kincaid looking to go to those legs once again, and now the double leg Boston Crab locked in on Quinn, but powerful legs from Quinn. That is something that she is known for. Kicks the powerhouse off, and now this one going to the outside, and a big whip by the head sends Quinn face first into the outside matting. And look at Kincaid, she's just stalking her opponent here. No rush on her half. She feels like she has got this completely under control as she sends Quinn into the steps. Kincaid now as the count of 4 comes up, but Quinn is going to show that fighting spirit. Elbows to the abdomen of her bigger opponent, trying to make her way back towards the ring, but gets whipped off. Does get the counter back off and is now going to take advantage of the go behind and an elbow to the neck. The count is at 6. We could see both women on their way out in this one if neither of them manage to get back in the ring as we get to the 7. Big elbows from Kincaid now, but she does send Quinn back into the ring and gets back in herself at 8. This one broken down to a brawl, which seems to be benefiting Quinn so far. Quinn now going to go to those ankles. She needs to take advantage of the springboard, but Kincaid is nowhere to be found. However, quick back to her feet is Quinn. She goes behind, goes to a pit roll up. No, actually into the super kick, and she is stunned. The powerhouse and Riley Kincaid now taking control of that arm, and she's going to snap the shoulders back, hoping to take the power advantage away. I don't know about this from Quinn now taunting Kincaid. That may see her find herself in trouble. She goes to the chop and gets answered back. Kincaid trying to go for a kick, but she gets tripped. More taunts from Quinn. She may actually be getting in the head of the powerhouse right now. And she now hooks her up. Oh, sending her face first into that middle turnbuckle and going for the cover. Only a 1 count though as the powerhouse gets her shoulders off of the mat. But Quinn has somewhat surprisingly completely shifted the momentum of this match into her favour. Facebuster now going after that head of the stunned powerhouse and Riley Kincaid. Avery Quinn is surprising everyone here, going for a chop. Does enough, but it looked like Kincaid was about to answer back, but no, she gets dropped again with another facebuster, and Quinn has got her stunned as she makes her way to the top rope. She goes for a big front splash and lands it. 2 count, but Kincaid is still alive in this one. Avery Quinn has completely reversed momentum in this match right now, and she is taking it to the powerhouse. What has Avery Quinn got here? More taunts from her. It seems like I was wrong and that she has used those taunts to successfully get in the head of her opponent. But as I'm saying that, a big snap suplex from Kincaid into the cover. 2 count, and it was almost 3. Quinn definitely feeling the effects of that snap suplex right there. Kincaid trying to go for something there, but gets sidestepped by the Quinn, and now, but she does have control of her once again. Avery Quinn not managing to do anything with that sidestep, and now targeting the arm, and which is a very smart choice by Kincaid because she is known to like to use that Kimura lock to tap out her opponent. Quinn trying to go for the kicks to the leg, but gets answered back. However, look at the strength there from Avery Quinn, just catching Kincaid. Big shot to the head, and now going to go for that handspring splash, and she used this to win the matches before, but only a 2 count. Kincaid, you see, kicking out at the last minute, but has had a lot taken out of her. Springboard leg drop across the neck of Kincaid now, and Avery Quinn once again has managed to take advantage and switch this match into her favour. More taunts, and now she is going to line up Kincaid. What has she got in store for her here? Oh my god, a Spanish fly to Kincaid! Oh my god, but this match is still rolling on. Kincaid somehow managing to get her shoulder off the mat. That was incredible that Avery Quinn even managed to hook her with that Spanish fly, and even more impressive that Kincaid managed to kick out of it. Now Quinn, you can see, shifting her focus to the base of Kincaid, trying to take her the power. However, Kincaid manages to get up off the mat and now is taking down Quinn with that strike offense, and a huge flying clothesline stuns Quinn into the corner. Kincaid, big chop. What is she looking for here? Smashing her head off that top turnbuckle. Another big chop, just bruising and punishing Quinn. Big shot to the side of the face. Shot to the back, and a big bear hug spine buster drops Quinn, and Kincaid may have this one in the bag. But no, Quinn showing that fighting spirit once again, and she is hanging on in this one. She is still alive, but she is damaged. Trying to go for the kick, but Quinn answers back. Big shot to the chest, and now a big clothesline, catching the bigger of the two women. By surprise, thrust kick to the face as well. Quinn has got Kincaid in trouble once again. She's going to the outside, and it looks like she may be going up to the top. What is she looking for here? Big splash once again from Avery Quinn. Kincaid rolls out, but Quinn follows her with a dive through the middle ropes. Quinn is throwing everything at Kincaid here, and she has got Kincaid stunned. Quinn now into the ring. What's she going to look for? She wants to try and put this one away, you can tell. Big chop to the chest sends Kincaid down. Quinn back up to the top rope once again. Looks like she's going to look for a moonsault, and it's a huge moonsault into the cover. But no, still only a 2 count. Somehow Kincaid is hanging on in this match, and you can see Quinn saying 2. She wants to go for the 3. She needs to look to finish this match and maybe stop talking to the crowd so much. Those strikes now to the lower section. Oh, but a absolutely huge clothesline by Kincaid sends Quinn down to the mat. Now she has her hooked. What's she looking for? Oh my lord, a crushing powerbomb from Kincaid. Kincaid now, she's got her up and she's going to hit that spine buster once again, and that may be it for Quinn. She may have everything pushed out. But no, the fighting spirit of Quinn stays alive. What is Kincaid going to do here? Oh my god, Kincaid going out to the outside. Kincaid, like we say, she is a known powerhouse, not known for her flying ability, but she's on the top, and a big crossbody compacting Quinn. Oh my god, Quinn's still alive in this match, and you can see Kincaid cannot believe it. Somehow Quinn's staying alive. Now Kincaid, she's just got her. Quinn's looking for an escape. Oh, drop kick to the knee. Very smart by Quinn once again, trying to go for that Spanish fly. But no, Kincaid is ready for it this time and counters. And now she is just brutalizing her opponent once again. Kincaid now, big back elbow. And another one. Oh, she's going to hit those ropes again and go for another flying clothesline. Quinn is in a world of trouble here. She cannot switch momentum once again, as she has done so well. Commentator's curse though. The knee up stuns Kincaid once again. Big forearm shot to the side of the head. She's going to hit the ropes, and she's going to go for that handspring splash once again. Oh my god! Avery Quinn has won the first fall in this match. Riley Kincaid is out.
Her next opponent, hailing from Charlottesville, Virginia, ice cold Jackie Hale.
Have to think that Avery Quinn and Kincaid put a lot into that matchup between the two of them. It's going to be tough for either of them, whoever went through after this, to take on their next opponent. Jackie Hale stalking her way down. Oh my god! Riley Kincaid has dropped Jackie Hale. Why is she helping out Avery Quinn? What is this about? Sending Jackie Hale back into the ring, into the waiting arms of Avery Quinn, who hits the Spanish fly. Quinn might be about to steal this one. No, but Jackie Hale still in this one. Big kick out from Jackie Hale, but she has been caught completely unawares by the attack from Riley Kincaid here, and Avery Quinn is taking full advantage of this one, just absolutely brutalizing Jackie Hale ever since she got her into the ring. Is this some sort of new alliance we're seeing between Quinn and Kincaid? Oh my god, but it doesn't matter. Oh, Hale from Jackie Hale out of nowhere. This should be it. And there you go, the experience of Jackie Hale showing through in this one. Quinn getting caught with the all Hale out of nowhere, and there is one woman left.
Her opponent and the last entry, hailing from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Soleil Nisa.
So Little Nisa has been the surprise package so far of the first season of Proving Ground. She's only been in wrestling training for 3 years, yet here she finds herself on a HCCW premiere event already. You have to say it's an impressive feat so far from Salil Nisa, but she has got a lot of work to do here up against Jackie Hale, who really didn't have to exert herself too much in that match against Avery Quinn. And Hale is the one starting off quickly, looking for the belly to belly, but Nisa will manage to counter back with the shots to the top of the head to stop that one. Now Nisa just snapping Hale back into the mat and following it up with a stomp to the face as well. Nisa now heading up to the top already. She is well known for her high flying ability, and she used it to great effect. Big crossbody dropping Hale down to the mat. Nisa now going to control those legs, trying to go for the stomp, but no, Hale has enough wherewithal to avoid that and hit her with a big clothesline, a second clothesline as well. Snap power slam as well. Jackie Hale taking control of this one. Jackie Hale's experience is going to be a big factor for her in this one. Huge shots to the top of the head of Salil Nisa. Jackie Hale now lining her up. What's she waiting for? Going to try and drag her over to the corner. However, Nisa with those elbows does create separation, and now she has space to get those kicks off. And look at that from Salil Nisa, educated feet. Again, Hale managing to avoid a stomp though, but she does get whipped off once again, face first into the mat. Nisa, big shot to the back with the kick. What is Nisa going to look for here? Big jumping crossbody, and you can see the high flying aspects of Nisa's game already coming into great effect in this one, and she is targeting that lower back of Jackie Hale. But Hale off the mat with a big shot to the top of the head, sending Nisa off into the corner, following in with a handspring back elbow. Nisa immediately rolls to the outside, and we're going to see some action on the floor here. Nisa, dropping her down with that foot to the face, just jarring the jaw of Jackie Hale, and ice cold Jackie Hale is in a world of trouble on the outside here. Nisa now looking for something else, got the side headlock, little shot to the top of the head, but a stunning one, and again Jackie Hale managing to get off the floor. Jackie Hale now going in, oh my god, an all hail from Jackie Hale onto the out floor, the variation 2 of the all hail, and Nisa may be done already in this one. Jackie Hale hitting that all hail from nowhere once again, and she's going for the cover. But no, Nisa is still alive in this one. However, momentum has definitely completely switched to the side of Jackie Hale after that all hail on the floor. Big suplex from Ice Cold. Jackie Hale now getting the high flyer up, and she can partner again with variation 3 of the all hail, spiking her down to the mat. Oh, but Nisa unbelievably rolling her shoulder off the mat. You can see the Hale outraged with the fact that the rookie is hanging in there against her, now just choking Nisa, and Nisa is in a world of trouble. She needs to look for something to switch momentum in her favour as quick as she can. Elbows to the midsection of Hale. Nisa now going to send Hale off into the ropes. Drop down with the drop toe hold, and then just walking across the back of Hale. But I don't know if these... Oh my god, a knockout kick from Nisa. I am shocked that Jackie Hale is still awake. You can see though she is hurt. That was a huge kick to the side of the face from Nisa there, just completely rocking Jackie Hale, and Jackie Hale may be on her way out of this one. Chop block to the front of the knee, puts her down, and Nisa is looking to head up, but no, she saw Hale getting to her feet, so she bailed out on that one. Now back into the ring, in the corner, she's going to send her across to the other side. Shotgun drop kick into the turnbuckle. Nisa now looking to go up to that corner once again, going for a big splash and landing it. That midsection though of Nisa is hurting, so she didn't actually get the cover off, but she's going to go back up top once again as she is looking for the Nisa ties, and she hits it into the cover. And Nisa will be your winner, and she will be the one who will earn the right to challenge for the Rising Star Championship or for a promotion chance as we take a look back here at some of the amazing action that we saw from this Proving Ground Women's Division. Avery Quinn and Riley Kincaid easily having the match of the gauntlet. They threw absolutely everything at each other, hitting each other with every move they have in their arsenal, but eventually it would be the heart and fire of Avery Quinn that would show up over everything else as she would manage to get the pinfall over Kincaid, surprising everybody, defeating who I had down as the favourite for the win. Kincaid threw everything at Quinn, even coming off the top rope. She thought she had it completely locked in, but like I said, the fire and the heart of Quinn would not be put out that easily, and she would hit the handspring to take the 1-2-3 and the first fall, which is where the questions then come in over what is the relationship between Avery Quinn and Riley Kincaid, as Kincaid would drop Jackie Hale on her way in to the ring to take on Avery Quinn, feeding Hale to Quinn, who would hit the Spanish Fly, but Ice Cold would manage to get her shoulder off the mat and then answer back quickly with the All Hail Variation 1, dropping Avery Quinn, who had a lot of damage on her already, and she would take the second fall as we then moved on to the final between Nisa and Jackie Hale. But it would not be an easy road for Nisa. Jackie Hale would show up, hitting the All Hell Variation 2 on the outside, dropping Nisa, and it looked like Nisa was in a world of trouble. It looked like Jackie Hale may have secured herself the win in this one, because it wouldn't only be the Variation 2 after the cover attempt that Nisa got out of. We would also see All Hell Variation 3, dropping Nisa on the top of her head, but Nisa had enough within her to kick out and continue to fight in this match. As you can see here, All Hell Variation 3, dropping Nisa on the top of her head, but Nisa stayed in this match. She kept fighting, she kept believing, and she would eventually walk away with the win after going up top and hitting the big splash, following it up after that, not resting, not thinking that she had it won with just a splash. She would go back up top once again and hit Nisa ties for the 1-2-3 and the win.
Your winner of the gauntlet match, Nisa. Your opening bout is a steel cage match. Competitors can win by pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage. Introducing first, she is the reigning and defending HCCW Eclipse Champion. Hailing from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 126 pounds, she is the monarch of the Eclipse. She is the divine one. She is Ayana.
Well, here she is, the HCCW Eclipse Women's Champion. She has been champion since day one of us here on YouTube, and now walking into our second premium event, she still holds that belt. She has been a dominant champion, if not somewhat of a controversial champion. We saw that with her controversial retention over Jasmine Oka that sparked off this whole rivalry, but tonight she needs to be ready, because Jasmine Oka has promised that she is letting a side out of herself that no one has seen before. can see there, Ayana holding one of the new championship belts that have been issued to the champions here tonight. A beautiful Eclipse Championship. Will she be going home with that belt, or will it be moving over to Jasmine Oka? The crowd making their feelings known towards the champion here. Oh my, what is this?
And her opponent.
Oh my God! The Jester Queen has arrived here in HCCW.
Hailing from wherever she wants. Weighing in at 120 pounds, she has awoken something dark. The Jester Queen, Jasmine Oka.
Jasmine Oka promised a different side of herself, a side that she tries not to let out. And it looks as though we're seeing it here with the Jester Queen. Ayana may be in a world of trouble, but still, even with this new persona, is it going to be possible for Jasmine Oka to take them? Oh my God, what is that? I have to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little bit worried about Ayana's prospects of being locked inside a cage with the Jester Queen. Beautiful new title belt on the line. And we're about to kick this one off. Let's see how these women start this match off. And Oka flying out of the corner, hitting the split-legged arm drag. Now whipping off Ayana into the ropes. Drop down. Big arm drag again by the Jester Queen. Now Oka hitting those ropes, going for that head scissors that she loves to use, and Oka has absolutely flown out of the blocks in the early go. An incredible gauntlet match put on by the women of Proving Grounds in the Rising Light division. Salil Nisa now moves on with a chance at that title or a chance at promotion to the main roster. And next we will see who will join her from the men's side of Proving Ground, as the men step in to a battle royale, with the winner walking away with a shot at the Proving Grounds Championship or at promotion to the main roster. And once again, let's hand things over to the capable Isabel Trix, my broadcast colleague, for the ring announcements and introductions.
The following is the Proving Grounds Showcase Battle Royale. The winner will earn the chance to compete to become the inaugural Proving Grounds Champion. Introducing first, hailing from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 290 pounds, Cormac Callahan. Next, hailing from Oakland, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, Daniel Tolren. hailing from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 228 pounds, Marco Garcia. Hailing from Queens, New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, Jackson Monroe. Hailing from Salt Lake City, Utah, weighing in at 230 pounds, Noah Malik. Then, hailing from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 225 pounds, Mbaku Osunu. Hailing from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Mislav Korupski. hailing from Grenada, weighing in at 275 pounds, Orion Felix.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, and one thing to note is just the pure mass of humanity that is in this ring right now. There are some big competitors going head to head in this one. I will do my best to keep things up as we see a gorilla press slam from Felix there, dropping Tolren on his back, and then you can see left, right and centre, these competitors are dropping. Cormac Callahan with a big side slam on Noah Malik. Garcia over here has got Korupski in the corner, but in the background there, Tolren has just dropped Jackson Monroe. As you can see already, the crowd is just wiped out as Tolren and Garcia now go head to head. But Felix running across the ring, hitting a running bulldog on Monroe. It's going to be hard to keep up with all the action going on in this one, but I will definitely try my best, ladies and gentlemen. You see now Korupski getting Cormac up and dropping him with that big kind of backbreaker, neckbreaker maneuver. What have we got over here? Garcia, double knee face buster on Monroe across the knees. That is devastating. Big suplex there on Cormac Callahan as well from Garcia. I think Callahan may be busted open. One thing to note early on is that nobody has gone for an elimination yet. These guys are just fighting. As I say that, Mbaku throws Tolren over the top rope, but is a counter back that stuns Osunu into the waiting arms of Jackson Monroe with a double knee breaker to the back, and then a huge pounce on the other side as Orion Felix almost sends Garcia out of the ring with that pounce. Oh my god. Head scissors here on Tolren by Monroe, and a big suplex on the other side by Korupski on Malik. This is absolute chaos so far. Garcia now in trouble, and Cormac will score the first elimination, knocking out Garcia. Now Monroe in a vulnerable position as well, but he counters back on both Osunu and Callahan, keeps himself in this one. Suplex from Malik on Osunu. Tolren now in trouble as Cormac Callahan is lined up for a second elimination and will score it. Cormac Callahan with 2 eliminations in this one so far. He is the top performer for sure, but now he is running to the Russian wall, being Korupski, and gets hit with a big belly-to-belly suplex, plunging him into the mat. Orion Felix trying to line up a powerbomb there, but he is interrupted by Korupski, who seems to be on a bit of a path of destruction. Osunu has got Monroe on his shoulders, but just drops him across the ropes. And Malik then slamming Osunu, who is not a small man, into the turnbuckle. This is an impressive show from all of these competitors so far, as Orion Felix is just getting worn out across the knee of Miroslav Korupski, and now a gut-wrench powerbomb from Malik onto Cormac. What a move! And the bear hug applied in the middle of the ring by Osunu on Korupski. This is an absolute demolition derby from these competitors from the Proving Grounds roster. Now Orion Felix has got Malik. Malik is sent out, and the power of Orion, he just sends him out with a straight Irish whip. Korupski going for another clothesline, but caught on the shoulders of Orion Felix and then dropped with an inverted pop-up power slam. Monroe now using his speed and driving Felix face first into the mat. But we do have our third elimination, and it did come via Orion Felix, powering who you would have to have said the fan favourite was, Noah Malik, out of the ring. 5 men remaining in this match. A lot on the line for these competitors. A chance at the Proving Grounds Championship to become the inaugural Proving Grounds champion, or a chance to move up to the main roster. Cormac Callahan now has got Jackson Monroe on the top rope, and he's got him in a world of trouble. Orion Felix just stirring back to his feet. Suplex on the other side, but it's going to be a third elimination for Cormac Callahan as Jackson Monroe is eliminated. But Orion Felix picking up Cormac and hitting him with a Tiger powerbomb kind of maneuver and taking out Cormac for now. Orion getting stunned by Osunu. Now Osunu going after who has been the most devastating performer, but Cormac has got Osunu up by his arm and then wrenches it over. Korupski now trying to follow up on the damage on Cormac. It seems the consensus is to go after Cormac, and that is followed up by Orion with a shoulder tackle, but then Korupski with a shoulder tackle dropping Orion. Osunu is paired off against Korupski. Cormac up against Orion Felix, and he's dropped him with a belly-to-belly suplex. Orion Felix is in a world of trouble and getting whipped to the outside in the middle of the ring. You can see Osunu and Korupski fighting back and forth, but Cormac is going for his fourth elimination here, and he has scored it. Orion Felix is out, and on the other side Korupski goes out, and now the scrum hit by Cormac Callahan as things are picking up pace here. Osunu's stunned, sent to the outside. You can see Korupski is still on the outside, almost waiting, I think, for Osunu to come out, as Cormac Callahan is forcing, he's scratching, he's clawing, trying to get Osunu out of the ring, and he does. 5 eliminations for Cormac Callahan and the win for Cormac Callahan. What a huge performance from the Irishman. But wait a minute, we were due to have highlights to look back at what happened, but it seems like the battle is not over as Osunu and Korupski are going at one another, chops and punches back and forth on the outside. You could see Korupski was lurking on the outside. He clearly was upset by the fact that Osunu eliminated him with that clothesline, and now these two are still battling back and forth. Neither man managing to get the advantage. As I say that though, Korupski drops Osunu with a big clothesline, and you can see in the ring Cormac Callahan is celebrating his big win. Oh, Korupski sent abdomen first into the ring steps. Cormac Callahan has not even realised the chaos that is ensuing outside right now, as he is still celebrating his huge win as Osunu drags Korupski up the ramp. But no, they're going to continue to brawl all the way up the ramp. As you can now see, Cormac Callahan has seen what's going on the outside of the ring. He's almost confused as Osunu is now busted open, but he is the one going forward with the offense, and these guys are just brawling. Where is the security? We need to split these guys up. But you're seeing the competitive nature of what's going down in Proving Grounds. All of these guys wanting to prove themselves, wanting to move up to the main roster, wanting to be the next big thing, and this is what it comes to. A vicious brawl between Osunu and Korupski, and it's still going hell for leather here. Cormac Callahan, now distracted, is also looking on, seeing what's happening on the ramp. You can see that, oh my god, Daniel Tolan back in the ring. What is he doing here? He was the first man eliminated in this match. He must have been lurking around ringside and nobody saw him, and now unleashing an attack on the winner. Oh no, he's got the choke in and he's choked out Cormac Callahan. This is sickening. We need more security. The security have just got to the stage to intercept the brawl between Osunu and Korupski. And now we've got this happening in the ring as well. Cormac doesn't deserve this. Like I said, there was so much on the line in this match. It meant so much to all these men, but Garcia coming down to make the save. No! Garcia attacking Callahan as well. What the hell is going on? These two jackals going face to face in the middle of the ring, but you can hear how the crowd feel about this attack. Torren sending Cormac to the outside and then back face to face once again. What the hell is this? Oh no, a toe back to the outside and Cormac just getting absolutely brutalised. This is wrong. This shouldn't happen this way. It's meant to be a showcase of the future. And these two are trying to end the future of Cormac Callahan. There was so much on the line in this match. There was so much passion from every man in the match, but it didn't need to end this way. This is disgusting. Come on, Torrent, stop. More strikes to Callahan. I'm not sure how much more of this he can take, and that, I think that might be it. Callahan is out. We need some medical attention out here, please. Cormac Callahan needs help. Fans, I would like to officially apologise to the DC for my commentary at the end of that tag team match. I hate injustices, I hate things like that, but I know it is my job to remain impartial during things and during these moments, and I didn't there, so I would officially like to extend my apology and hand things over to Trix for the introductions for the HCCW Velocity Championship match.
This match, scheduled for 1 fall, is for the HCCW Velocity Championship. Introducing the challenger. Hailing from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is Brooklyn's finest, FaZe!
There has been a very interesting dynamic running throughout this rivalry between FaZe and Creed Williams. Creed Williams painting FaZe as the outsider who's come to take what he believes is his. FaZe being the beloved, being the cherished and the admired by the HCCW fans. And the most interesting part is the reactions. FaZe is worshipped as a homegrown talent, whereas Creed Williams recently, and as I was talking about it, you can hear here the champion not gonna let the challenger have his moment.
And introducing the champion, hailing from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the man of the future and your reigning and defending HCCW Velocity Champion, Creed Williams.
And you can see exactly what I'm talking about here with the dynamic. You can hear a lot. FaZe is fuming with the fact that Creed Williams has taken his moment away from him. And I have to say, Creed Williams has been an impressive champion since winning that Velocity Championship against Deacon. He has turned back everybody that has challenged him. He's even defended the title through the Velocity Trials against 2 mystery opponents and still walks in to our second premier event here as Velocity Champion. But he has not been able to cope with the fact that FaZe has been the pick of the fans so far, and this is showing a different side of Creed Williams cutting off the challenger. And there we see our third new title of the night, the Velocity Championship. This has got to be one of my favourite belts. It's such a unique belt, and it's held highly by the man of the future. But a lot is going on. A lot is running through this rivalry right now between these two. And I think this is... Well, after the contemptible actions at the end of what was an amazing Proving Grounds Battle Royal, we move on to the last match of the pre-show, as we will see Belle take on Milly Hunter. Trix, take it away.
The following match is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, hailing from Green Bay, Wisconsin, representing the Crazy Clown Club, Belle. And her opponent, hailing from Los Angeles, California, the Huntress, Milly Hunter.
With the allies of each side of the Eclipse Championship match, what has become a very heated rivalry between these two as well. Milly Hunter taking on Belle. Belle, the clear fan favourite, also someone who is looking to move closer to that Eclipse Championship herself, hoping that her friend Jasmine Oka can get the job done in her match against Eclipse champion Ayana. But these two have got a score to settle in this one for sure, and Belle starting things out hot with a big head scissors. Belle now trying to drag Hunter over to the corner, slamming her head off of that turnbuckle. Now what's she going to line up for here? Taking up to the second rope, tilt-a-whirl, DDT, planting Hunter, looking for the win quickly as Belle. Hunter had become a thorn in the side of Oka before Belle sprung to help Oka out. Hunter was the one who cost Oka the Eclipse Championship at Blood Sacrifice, pushing Oka off the top rope as she was looking for the final joke, but Belle would become the equalizer, helping Oka to combat the number advantage that they held over her. But now we've led to this one, Belle versus Hunter, an extremely personal matchup here, and the winner, you would have to say, will move a step closer to being the next challenger for the Eclipse Championship. Belle now has been in decisive control of this match in the early going, really lighting up Hunter, not letting Hunter get any offense in, sending her into the corner once again. However, as I say that, a big back elbow from Milly Hunter, and now a bit of a taste of her own medicine for Belle. But however, if I say that again, another counter. These two going hell for leather at the beginning of this one. Belle looking for the scoop slam, but Hunter managing to drop behind, going to target that knee, but no, it ends up Belle countering back that one, hitting a big bulldog to stun Hunter once again. The big Mongolian chops to the traps of Hunter send her down, and then a big knee drop off this middle rope, followed up by a backflip knee drop, cover, but only a 2 count for Belle in this one. Belle has started things out hot here and is really taking this match up to Hunter so far, who seems to be struggling. Belle up to the top rope now. What is she going to look for? Nothing, as Hunter started getting up to her feet and Belle not willing to take the risk. Big knee to the face to drop her back down, and now she will go up top. going for that diving headbutt, which she calls the trapeze, but Hunter managing to get out of the way, then sending Belle to the outside. Hunter now feeling confident, taunting on the top rope. You can hear this crowd are not a fan of the Huntress whatsoever. They are fully in Belle's corner. Hunter now, what's she going to do here? Oh, just ground and pound on the outside, picking up the head. Oh, big elbow strikes across the forehead and continuing with more shots afterwards. Hunter now targeting the knee, not on the floor. Oh my God, the leg of Belle may have just been snapped. That was a disgusting angle that she fell into there. Almost sending her into the steps, but Belle manages to stop herself and then answers with a spinning back kick to the abdomen. And then the flying head scissors to get momentum back in her favour, trying to send Hunter back into the ring, but no, Hunter counters, and she's going to take her sweet time with it, slowly getting herself back into the ring, then flying across with a running bulldog, catching Belle unawares. Off into the corner goes Belle, flying forearm from Hunter and still talking to the crowd as much as she can. And now the ground and pound once again, going for those nasty elbows just across the top of the head and following in with more shots. You can see the ruthless side of Hunter coming through when she hits moves like that, just absolutely brutalizing Belle right now. Belle though with the elbows to the midsection, managing to create a little bit of separation. Can she get that high flying offense going? She can, as she gets the springboard wheelbarrow bulldog. However, Hunter is going to bail out, managing to get a little bit of breathing room, and she gets back in, but she's caught again. No, countered, firing Belle out to the outside, and once again she is talking to her. Hunter is just using all kinds of head games to try and get to Belle, try and get to this crowd, and look, she's not even bothering to follow her to the outside this time. Waiting for her to get back in. Now what's she going to do? Oh, big hip toss to Belle, going for the cover. And you have to imagine with that one that Hunter knew she wasn't going to get the win, but she was just making Belle use that energy that she's been utilising so well in the early goings of this match. However, Hunter now sent off into the corner again. Kick from Belle, trying to look for some offense here. She's targeting the arm of Hunter. Belle known for a high-flying, scrappy offense, but she can't quite get going here. And a claw to the eyes now from Hunter, using those dirty tactics. And you can see the crowd are not a fan of what Hunter's doing here. Face buster now on Belle. And Belle is in trouble, and it looks like Hunter is actually targeting the makeup of Belle. The makeup that Belle shares with her stablemates in the Triple C, trying to almost take her out of her family. And you can see that has enraged Belle, who now starts going after the legs and is dropping an elbow to the spine, going for those brutal attacks. Tries to go for the headbutt once again, but Hunter gets out of the way. Hunter now another big hip toss. Oh no, she's lining her up from across the ring. What is Hunter looking for here? Big elbow into the corner, just compacting Belle into that corner, and now choking her. Milly Hunter is switched to that brutal side that she's known for. Now Belle is in a world of trouble. Hunter trying to go after the legs again, trying to take away the speed of Belle, trying to take away her agility. I have to say it's a smart attack, but it's just a shame the way that she got to it. And still brutalizing those legs. You can see the knees just into the hamstrings, trying to separate those ligaments, break those bones. Hunter is dissecting Belle. Hunter now sending her off into the ropes, drop down, another hip toss again, landing on those legs and that lower body. Belle in a world of trouble now. Hunter gets up to her feet, big swinging neck breaker. What is Hunter going to do here now? Looking to line her up, but no, Belle manages to get out with that spinning kick to the abdomen once again. Now Belle, what's she got here? Oh, just biting the fingers of Milly Hunter, and you have to say that this is karma for all the dirty tactics that Hunter has used herself, and then a big headbutt, the split personality for Belle, but it's only a 2 count. Milly Hunter kicking out. Belle now getting Hunter up to her feet. What's she going to look for here? Snap suplex. Now Belle has fully switched momentum. The split personality has stunned Milly Hunter and she has not managed to recover yet. Another big attack with the head of Belle. Belle now getting up to her feet. Shotgun dropkick to the face. Both women down. They are worn out. But Belle back to her feet. She has got that energy of the crowd. She is rolling up to the top. And she goes for the trapeze once again. But once again it misses. And now a big headhunter from Milly Hunter. And that may be it. No, Belle is still in this one. Big shoulder off the mat from Belle. The headhunter looked like it had things done, but it's not over yet. Hunter trying to go for that flying clothesline, misses. Belle now wheelbarrow into the DDT, catches her into the cover. Oh my god, a 1 count. Milly Hunter getting out of that as quick as she possibly could. Belle tries to go for the headbutt again, but as before she cannot land it. But she shakes off the attack there and hits a big springboard dropkick. You can see that it has been taken out of both these women as they are slow to their feet. But Belle is trying to get the crowd on her side. Big clothesline and another one. Belle, she's starting to roll. Big clothesline into the corner as well. She's going to hit the ropes. Ducks under. And another one with a kip up at the end. Belle is feeling it. She is rolling into the cover. But only a 2 count on this one. What else has Belle got in her locker? She needs to try and finish this one off as quick as she can. The split personality once again drops Hunter. And Belle will walk away as the victor in this one. It took her a while. It took her fighting back through a lot of damage. You can see the headhunter there from Milly Hunter had Belle in a world of trouble. But Belle fought back. She never stopped fighting, hitting these clotheslines, even dodging Hunter while doing so. And hitting the kip up, she had the energy of the crowd. She felt it and she hit the split personality for the 3 count. Ladies and gentlemen, Belle is your winner.
Here's your winner, Belle.
And this one, Shane Vector is going to go for the open road once again. He hits it up this time. Can he hit it? Yes, he can. The open road. Shane Vector into the cover. But what's going on? There's no count. What's happening here? Ref, where are you? The referee's been taken out. What's going on? Anybody, can we get an excellent... Oh my God! Faith! Faith and no. It's a 3rd death shot from Dre Deathrow. He can't. He's going to steal a win in the semi-finals. The referee goes for the cover.